Let's bring in Kevin Brady, though, who's the co-chair of the Coalition for North American Trade. Kevin is in Washington, D.C. Mr. Brady, thanks for taking the time.
Thank you very much. I apologize. I'm losing my voice today talking about the U.S.-Mexico-Canada agreement, so I hope it's coming through.
It is loud and clear, and thank you again for doing this. So your read on where things stand right now, there is buzz that perhaps the president is considering pulling the United States out of the free trade agreement altogether. Is that bluster? Is that real? Is that a negotiating tactic? What do you think?
Well, you should always take the president's comments seriously, but clearly, I think that's part of the negotiating position for him. The truth of the matter is that the agreement he negotiated is now the gold standard of free trade agreements. And as a result of the new agreement, America is economically stronger, certainly more secure, and most importantly, we're better positioned to compete and win against foreign adversaries like China. And those benefits, by the way, are because of that tight relationship with Mexico and Canada.
I know that there are public hearings going on as well, Mr. Brady, as you are aware of, in Washington, where different stakeholders are talking, about why this deal is good or perhaps not good, depending on their point of view. I wonder whether you think, from what you're hearing with your contacts, whether this is getting through to the Trump administration, and their top trade negotiators, that some key American industries are saying, look, this deal is good for us. It's good for the economy. We need to keep it in place. Maybe there are some tweaks that could happen, but we should definitely keep this trade agreement as it stands.
Well, I was pleased, I think, with the hearing that started yesterday, runs 3 days. They've received over 1,500 comments, overwhelmingly positive. Not that there aren't trade issues that need to be worked through and improved. Certainly, the review is an opportunity to do that. But most of these comments are making the case that we should preserve it, we should strengthen it, we should keep that secret sauce that makes this so effective, which is zero tariffs, very tight integrated supply chains, and sharing resources across the three borders. That's what makes this so strong. And so we're also asking Coalition for North American Trade, broad alliance of businesses and organizations throughout the three countries together, and we're making the case that extend this for the long term, because for us to compete and win, for us to see the maximum jobs in each of our countries, we need those large long-term investments, and a longer-term extension of this agreement is good for workers, certainly good for our countries.
Kevin Brady, co-chair of the Coalition for North American Trade in Washington today. Thank you for your time, sir. Much appreciated.
Thank you, Todd.